Listen to Dolph. In Texas. You got Dolph. Hey, you got Dolph playing. Go turn it up. He got Dolph playing, y'all. He got Dolph playing. Texas. Look at them boys. Them pre-boys. Go on, Dolph.
Big salute to everybody. True Results checking in with y'all once again. Y'all know how we do it in the beginning of each and every video. I send shouts out to my people that support me, to my people that donate to what we do over here, and for the people that hold me down. Big salute to all of y'all. Without y'all, I would be nothing. True. Let's get into it. This says minutes after Young Dolph walked into the store being Makeda's. Gunfire ripped through the store's windows, leaving bullets and glass scattered in the front lobby, and 36-year-old Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., Young Dolph, dead in one of his favorite stores. An autopsy would later reveal that the rap icon suffered 22 gunshot wounds to the neck, back, and torso on that fateful day. The autopsy would show that Young Dolph's back was turned toward the shooters, and he likely never saw the people who took his life. What does that mean to y'all? The autopsy would later show that his back was turned towards the window. This little clip says minutes after he walked into the store. Now that contradicts a lot of things that we have been told. First of all, we know that y'all saw the video. Second of all that ordering these kind of cookies, ice cream, and all that, if his back was turned towards the window and he was facing the counter, how did he walk away from the counter and made a phone call? It's possible he could be make a phone call either way, looking towards the counter or looking out the window. It was seem kind of strange to me that minutes after he walked in the store, two people pulled up and gunned him down, and his back was turned. Well, if his back was turned, as the autopsy would later reveal, then explain to me how he's hanging out the window, stretched out on his stomach, and all the glass is on the outside of the cookie store for the umpteenth time. Explain to me that shit. Now let's continue with this. Who seen the video? Paul Hagerman keep on saying, y'all saw the video. We wouldn't be here if we didn't have strong evidence. Who seen the video, Paul Hagerman? That's the prosecutor for Shelby County. Who seen the video? You keep saying it. It's like your third time. Who seen the video? We haven't even seen a clip of the video. Don't y'all find that kind of funny and strange? Another question is, did Cornelius snitch on Straight Drop when he got picked up? Or did Straight Drop snitch on Cornelius when he got picked up? That's what these other clippings are for. Cause they didn't charge Straight Drop. They didn't charge Cornelius until after they picked up Straight Drop, and we already know who that gave the $15,000 to. Shondell Barnett, who's also gonna be essential to Justin Johnson's Straight Drop's trial. They got him in a tuck, and he already knew it. So they mistakenly let him go, and then said he got the same charge that Straight Drop's half brother got, just Jamarcus Johnson. Jamarcus Johnson got 3 accessory after the fact. Now Shondell has none. What does that tell you? He has a U.S. Marshals warrant for the same thing that Jamarcus Johnson got. Yet he's been to jail 2 times in Dallas with an ankle monitor on, and he's still walking free. That's proof enough right there. All right. Something else I found. It could be something, it could be nothing, and so I'm gonna make that statement. Not accusing nobody. This guy that took Young Dolph's car, I just found it kind of interesting. So I'm saying go check on that, because I got a little word through the wire about some underground shit. Now remember, nothing goes down in the city without going. Nothing this big goes down in the city without the head man, the mayor of the city, knowing everything that's going on. Remember that. No big hit like this goes down without what I would say the mayor's approval. That was in the way of a lot of shit in the city, in and out the city. And if the mayor sponsors this, it's got to be political. And even though he couldn't be reelected, he also groomed the new mayor and damn sure best buddies with Chief Davis, who by all miracles, against all odds, is still that's how I know she was the old mayor's girl, and the new mayor's he riding for us so damn hard, he ain't listening to shit. They constantly lying, talking about crime. Crime has been reduced 20%. In your mind, Craig, in your mind. Shit, that's bullshit. Crime done jump another fucking 35% if you ask anybody in Memphis. Now, I was saying about this dude that towed Dolph's car away. Did a little research and come to find out he's best buddies with the mayor too. And since we talk about the car, let me go ahead and show y'all this for the last damn time. And we gonna break this down right quick, because don't let y'all eyes fool y'all. Somebody please tell me, what the hell are we looking at in this next photo? True. Now, for the last damn time, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Where the hell do anybody out there that's really, is everybody blind? Where is Young Dolph car at right now? Can anybody please tell me? I don't want to hear no angle shit. I don't want to hear none of that. Nothing that's crazy. Because where is Young Dolph's car at this very moment in this photo? You could look at the corner of Makeda's and tell me where that car at. You see the dude standing on the passenger side of the car, right? So you know the car is on the other side of him, right? Explain that. So that means, for the last time, if they playing with us. That car has been blatantly moved. Now, who saw the car being moved from where it was parked at in them still photos? And tell me them photos ain't Photoshop edited to make it look like something else. That's why we not seeing the video. When I told y'all MPD did a lot of crazy shit on that scene in that car and took it off the scene and brought it back. What did they do with it? And what time was that? And I don't want to hear anything else about it. Get your asses in the comment section and chop it up with old True. Because all of them people out there with all them voiceovers and all the suppression of the cameras around their Family Dollar closed immediately. They do not want us to see what really went on, because this ain't it. And that's where the game started at. From the photos being released to make it look like something else, to Jamie Pierre being sent in as the cleanup man to change the narrative. And I see your ass in the mirror of this truck I see your ass in the mirror of the dude that's standing next to the mayor, the one that told Dolph car out. I see you right there in the mirror on the side of the truck. And I also seen you looking real out of place on this crime scene, standing at a distance. Now let's chop up some more stuff right quick. True.
Right now, it's a very hard time for the entire family. The shooting took place just before 10:30 on Masterson Cove. Of course, we're gonna continue.
All right, at this point right here on the crime scene, what you think they talking about and what is they pointing at all across the street? Can anybody take a wild guess? Cameras. That's what they pointing out. Cameras. They see all the cameras across the street and around. This is the team that was responsible for getting all the footage out the top, so that nobody you imagine the manager of Dixie Queen, Church's Chicken, the Airways Motel across the street, having that footage from their cameras. They got on top of that off the muscle and stomped on these people and secured all of that footage. You think it was just Family Dollar, huh? No, this is the team, and that's what they discussing right there. What does that tell you? They did not want us to see not damn peace. They didn't want us to see what really happened, and that's spooky. That's crazy. Like I said, something this big go down in the city, it's got to be sponsored by the mayor, in my personal opinion. And who controls the police force? And old CJ, come on. Like I said, you done followed Dolph. You was everywhere that Dolph had an attempt on his life at until you finally got him in Memphis, right? Scorpion Unit was created for what, CJ? Huh? Did they think that Tyree Nichols was Marcus with his dreads cut off? What's really going on? A lot of unanswered questions. All right, let's get into the next thing I want to discuss. True. All right, I forgot. Before we continue, somebody tell me, Dolph has a couple of significant ties to Mississippi, right? Jackson State and in the pharmaceutical side of it too, right? Yeah, Dolph has some ties. Why would Yo Jay-Z and Yo Gotti all of a sudden be so interested into the penitentiary correcting the penal system in Mississippi all of a sudden? Is that something more to explore? Just because Dolph had special ties to Mississippi? That's just a question. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Now let's get back to this content. True. Now, in this photo right here, this the lady that was allowed to go onto an active crime scene behind the yellow tape. The one that was screaming, the one that's hugging the other lady. Notice that the one she's hugging has on a Bass Pro hat, right? A Bass Pro hat. Did anybody else catch that? What's the significance of the Bass Pro hat? We seen the Bass Pro hat in the with one of the alleged shooters. We see someone else being hugged in a Bass Pro hat. Bass Pro hat. The pyramid. Jay-Z. That sign he throw up. Subliminal shit, y'all. But you gotta pay attention to see. And so what I was saying is, now this is over here on the corner of the laundromat, where in these other two photos you see Pam, Raven's mama, Yeah, the part owner of the cookie shop, right? Standing right there with her purse on there. And if this is Dolph family over here, and they all on the same corner, what's going on over here? You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of crazy shit going on, and everything than what it appears to be. Now, I had a lot of files in my other computer that got wet, and I don't know. I ain't even had time stuffing going on back to back to see if they backed up on iCloud or not. But you remember when the dude came on the scene talking about, I think his name Marino Myers too. Remember he came and talking about he had just came down from Miami or somewhere at the exact same time Dolph was being gunned down. If that's what we're gonna believe. Now I found out that he was supposed to be meeting up with, I think that's his cousin. Yeah, Rita Myers, his auntie's son. It's supposed to be meeting up with him. What is that part of the play? Because I find it kind of odd that how quiet, you know, how the family being stepped on, and what I'm finding out behind the scenes about the Chicago part. He got somebody in his family, though, that's been working behind the scenes to premeditate it. We're gonna get into that in the next video, so I ain't gonna spoil it. We'll talk about that later. Or somebody try to steal that. Yeah, so is he part of the play or not? I'm not saying he is, but I just find it kind of coincident, too convenient that you just drove 12 hours. You run up on the crime scene, hollering at the police, trying to get to the tape. She over there behind it. I ain't never seen that. You let somebody under the yellow tape, behind the yellow tape. You don't even see that on the first 48. They just be crying, and somebody have to bust through the tape. They just escorted her behind the tape. That's a violation. And he come running what appears to be a voiceover too. I'm gonna go find that footage again. Talking about that my kinfolk, and I just came here 12 hours at the very moment, huh? Okay then. Now we're gonna break you down and explore you and see what your movement was too. The power of social media, right? And that's what old True came to tell y'all, chop it up with y'all for this video. You know, we're gonna get back into you know, the thieves, you know, the foolery, the fuckery, and the fakery that they trying to steal all that shit. And we're gonna start it off with something that just came through the wire, and it's gonna blow y'all mind. It's always family. It's always family, bro. Everybody ain't your family. I mean, everybody ain't your friend just because they're your family. With that being said, like, share, subscribe, I would support. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to donate to the channel. And the way you do that is to simply cash out $TRURESULTS #2. If you really want to do a little extra, like I said, like, share, subscribe. It will be appreciated, but that's at your discretion. So respect, salute, and God bless everybody. And y'all stay safe. True.